Oh no! So if you're not living under a rock, you probably think drones are amazingly cool and super awesome, right? Probably, maybe. Maybe they're invading your privacy. I don't know how you feel about drones, but personally, I love them. They're really fun. I just wish the batteries lasted a bit longer and they were more cheaper. That's why we got this cheap one right here that might actually be pretty good. Although the battery life is pretty abysmal. We have the Tomzon Full HD 1080p live video feed to your phone drone that can fly for 10 to 12 minutes. And I'm hoping that's per battery because it does come with 2 batteries. If it's 5 to 6 minutes per battery, that'll be really bad. 10 to 12, it's all right. This is a mini drone, so it's a lot smaller than a full-size drone, but it does support FPV live video, it has adjustable speed, it has headless mode, it can do 360-degree rotation and different kinds of tricks, and it even has one-key landing so you don't have to worry about landing it softly. It'll do that for you. But keep in mind, drones are dangerous and you have to be 14 plus because you could cut off your fingers or your hair or your eye or something. Watch out. Now just looking at the picture on the box, this drone actually looks very cool, although I feel like this one is a bit more of a toy, although it's not necessarily for kids because remember it's dangerous, but you know, it's alright. Now the back of the box looks kind of scary. It has all these warnings and caution flags and warnings for choking hazards, and it's tested with international standards. Yikes. And there's also a QR code to download the app that you're probably going to want to use so you can see the live footage. Now overall, for the price and everything of this drone, the box, the packaging, it's actually very nice and seems kind of premium. And then we get inside and it looks more like a toy than anything. Inside the box we do have a user guide, a very thick user guide that's going to give you the ins and outs of the drone, and you should probably take a look at this because remember, drones are dangerous and you want to know what you're doing. We do have 4 pieces of landing gear, or maybe this is the landing gear. The drone itself, okay, this is actually a lot smaller than I was expecting. I'm not sure why. It just kind of looked a little bit bigger in the pictures, but you know, it is what it is. Actually, you know what's funny? The remote control that's included is actually basically bigger than the drone itself, which is kind of funny. Also inside the box we have the secondary battery, a USB charger for the battery, a screwdriver so you can install the extra propellers in case you break one, a cell phone mount for the remote control, and the full HD 1080p camera that it looks like we have to put on the drone ourselves. So I guess this doesn't come fully assembled. It's kind of weird, isn't it? This camera's really lightweight too. Like it feels like just a piece of plastic, a plastic toy. There's no batteries in the remote. Okay, I really wish you could just recharge this, but I guess it is a toy. Now taking a look at this big beefy remote control, we do have all the controls you need. We have 2 analog sticks to control the drone. This one's gonna go up and down and spin around. This one's gonna go forward, back, left, and right. And it looks like we also have arrow buttons in case you don't wanna do this. So you just press forward, back, left, right. Although that's kind of weird. That's weird, right? I think it's weird. Now over on the left side, we have a shutter button for the camera and for video, a stop button to stop the drone, and it looks like the landing button, along with the power button right here in the middle. And then up on top, we have 5 LED indicator lights. Up on top, we have some more buttons. We have high and low mode. We have compass, so that's gonna be headless mode. We have one touch landing to bring it back home, along with a 360-degree spin so you can do some aerial flips and tricks. We have 2 stubby antennas, so I don't think this is gonna be going that far, but I guess we'll see. Over on the back, battery compartment that we need to put AA batteries into, and then this thing pops off right here so you can actually attach the phone mount. And you can actually put a full-size iPhone 12 Pro Max in there, although the phone weighs like 3 times as much as the remote controls, so it's very off balance. But keep in mind, this drone's gonna be for beginners that don't want to waste all the money and then crash the drone and be out a bunch of money, so you're gonna be crashing this to get ready for the big leagues. Now, taking a look at the actual drone itself, you know, it's not bad for, you know, being a beginner drone. It has some Tomzon branding right here on the top. It looks like they copied Amazon with a little swoosh on the bottom. And then we have the camera compartment here. We're gonna pop this off, the cover. Wait, no, that's the battery. So that's how you pop out the battery, very easy. The battery somehow weighs a lot more than the actual drone. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so put that back in there, and the camera attaches somewhere. Oh, okay, that's very easy. Just clip it into place right here. Look at that. That's cool and all, but let's see, which way is the front? This is the front. Slip it on, and then this, oh, right here, down here at the bottom. Little compartment here, you just plug and play like little Legos. There we go, and now we have a video feed. And lucky us, it did pass quality control. Now down here on the bottom, there is an on and off switch that I'm afraid to touch because my fingers are right where the blades are. And then this is actually where we're gonna install our landing gear. I really hate, wait, what is this for? You know what, I'm gonna just leave it attached down at the bottom. I don't think we actually need it. Or do we? We'll find out. So now as far as landing gear goes, we have all these different things. Okay, this isn't landing gear. I don't know what that is. We'll find out maybe. So we put this in here, twist it to lock it on, and then put this one into place. All right, easy. You just gotta know what you're doing. So we're gonna twist this into place, lock this in. I feel like they could have really just had this already installed. And there we go. Oh wait, they're for right here. So it's to keep it, oh, this is actually kind of smart right here. So that way the propellers don't necessarily hit what you crash into. Did I just break this? Hit what you crash into, because these are kind of guarding the propellers from danger. Which is very nice, because propellers are usually the first things to break on these things. And hopefully that's all that breaks. Because if you break the arm, you're just out of luck. You have to buy a new drone. All right, there we go. Wow, now it's actually looking like a drone. How do you like that? Very nice. Now, I guess we're gonna need batteries. So that's what the screwdriver's for. You know, if you're gonna have to keep replacing batteries, they should just make it so it just clips on enough. Why do you need a screwdriver for this? It really just drives me mad. Yep, 4 AA batteries not included. Would you look at that, as if by magic, we got 4 AA batteries. Hey. Ooh, it's a magnetic screwdriver. I mean, not the best one ever, but it's magnetic. Yeah, make that a lot easier. And it turns on! That's insane! Batteries actually worked! Alright, so now to get the full experience out of your drone, you're going to want to download the Tomzon V app. There's a bunch of different letters depending on the drone you get, I guess. So make sure you get the V app if you got this particular drone. We're going to open it up. So once you're inside the app, we're going to actually select which drone we have. We have the D15, D28, and D35, which looks pretty cool. But we have the D28, so we're going to select that. Tap on Connect. You know what? We probably should turn on the drone too. So we're going to turn on the drone. Down here there's a power switch. Ooh, it's actually on. Thought the batteries might be dead. Might as well turn on the remote control. Yep, there we go. It's flashing, so it's not connected. So to pair up with the drone, make sure you go to your Wi-Fi settings on your phone. We're going to find the drone, which is going to be Tomzon D28, and then some random numbers, I guess, depending on your serial number or something. Make sure you're connected to it, an unsecured network. We're good to go. Go back to the app. Allow to see devices on our network. D28, connect. And just like that, we have a live video feed right now from the drone. It doesn't really look 1080p, although it is streaming wirelessly, and it looks all right for what it is. So, let me just face it toward me real quick. It's not the widest angle camera I've ever seen, but let me put the phone onto the mount, and now we're in business. So now inside the app, we have a bunch of different options here. First one, we can take a picture, instant picture, take a video, starts recording, we just allow access to photos, there we go, we can press stop. Right here we can view the pictures and stuff that we've taken, look at that, very nice. Go back. Right here we can adjust how fast we want the drone to go. It starts at 30%, go up to 60, go up to 100%. I'm gonna leave it at 100 because I want it to go as fast as possible. Next we have trajectory flight, so you can actually make it fly in a pattern based on GPS coordinates, which is very cool. We have 360-degree flips if you want to do some magic in the sky. We have headless mode, so no matter which way the drone is facing, that way is going to be the front, the head, so that way you don't get confused when it turns around and gets lost. And then the last one right here, we're going to be able to enable and disable on-screen controls if you have the actual remote control. So, very easy. The app's very simple to use, and you can see a live video. Very cool. Now, does it look good? It looks like 480p to me, but it's whatever. All right, so to get the drone paired up with the remote control, we're gonna turn on the drone. It's gonna be flashing lights. We have it facing away from us. The camera's gonna be facing forward. We're gonna turn on the remote control. Left analog stick up and down. It stopped flashing, so it must be paired now. So now that we have it paired up, we should be able to take both analog sticks toward each other and down. Oh, it's working. So as you can see, the propellers are spinning. Propellers aren't the quietest propellers I've ever heard on a drone when they're not flying. And it just stopped itself. Okay, so this is a little bit different than other drones. So you go diagonally in to start it, and then to stop it, you go straight down. I guess that makes sense, but it's different than every other drone I've used, so I guess it is what it is. I'm kind of tempted to try to fly it around this room right now, except last time I did it with a drone that was easy to control, I crashed it right away. And this one seems like it's gonna be a little bit harder, so I'm not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is head outside where we have a nice open space and try to fly this thing around, get some video footage, and see how well it actually works. Wish me luck. All right, so now we're outside. We're gonna put this drone to the test. As you can see, it's a pretty good size. I mean, when you put it next to the remote and the phone, it looks really small, but you know, it's more of a toy than a professional drone. So let's see if we can do this. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come back. Oh no! Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh no, I'm never gonna be able to get that back. I need Zach's ladder. Well, it looks like we crashed. So it was kind of harder to control than the other one. This is annoying me. Okay, so it was kind of harder to control, and wow, I can't believe I got it stuck on the roof upside down of all things. Zach, you got a new ornament on your roof, so hope you like it. Hold the ladder. All right, guys, I'm climbing up to the roof to try to get the drone down. This ladder's on rocks and it's not very sturdy. You're holding it, right? I got it. I got it, guys. You know, it actually looks, I mean, this propeller's got a little scraped up, but for the most part, it's pretty good. I'm coming down. I survived, guys. All right, so now take two. Let's see if I can fly this thing. Why does it go like this? Oh no. I press stop and nothing's happening. Okay, this drone is really hard to control because I tried to go up a little bit and stop it and it wouldn't stop. I'm gonna try to fly toward the house now so that way I don't crash. It's not even windy out here. That's what's kind of weird about this. Okay. Yeah, this one is hard to control. Like, it doesn't have any wind resistance whatsoever. It just starts gliding around. Okay. Why does it jump up like that? Okay, I don't know about this thing. I mean, you really need to be in a field for this one. Like, this is literally a drone for, kind of like for kids, I guess, but like, I don't think a kid could fly this thing. Like, when I even press come home, it doesn't even do anything. Like, it loses connection or something. I'm pressing come home and it's not doing anything. That's kind of weird. Like, I can go up and down and move it around, but these buttons aren't doing anything. Let me see, so which one's the home button on the app? I don't see. When I tried to do a 360 barrel roll, and that didn't work either. Watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, you really need to be in an open field for this one. I don't know. I can't do anything with it. I mean, it works. See, when I press come home, nothing happens. I don't know. I mean, if you're in a big field, it's probably cool, but we don't really have that much room here because there's houses everywhere and it's hard to control this thing. I knew that would happen. I give up right now. This is too hard.